I had clicked the wrong screen. Hey and hello there, everyone. Welcome um, to the 1 year anniversary special, where I still clearly have much to learn and perfect about streaming. So, hi, hello there, everyone. Welcome. I hope we're all doing very well today. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Because, I don't know, there's a 1 in 365 chance it's one of your birthdays. Well, not one of your birthdays, but like you, who I'm talking to right now, you listening to this, there is a 1 in 365 chance that it's your birthday today. But how are you doing? Let me think. Yes, but no. So today technically isn't 1 year since I began streaming. That's actually Monday. Um, but but basically, because this is sort of, it's like what, like the second weekend of November. It was this weekend a year ago that I did my first ever stream ever. Like here, well, I mean here on YouTube as well, but it was my first ever stream, like on my own channel and everything. I'd never done a stream before. I had only guested on other people's, um, and it was just so cool to finally be able to do it myself. And it's been like very limited because I have like a limited setup and equipment and other stuff like that. And unfortunately, I started like far too late and stuff like that. Like I wasn't able to get all the equipment I needed. The very bare, like I have bare bones equipment, and it took me forever just to get that bare bones equipment. And so by then it was like far too late. But as I say, like, so even though I kind of really did miss out on like a potential big wave of something that really could have helped my channel along, it does make me all the more grateful to all of you who have tuned in and who have beaten the social media algorithms to, make it here and tune in. And a lot of you tune in like every week or most weeks, or you watch it, or and it doesn't matter whether you watch live or on the replay or whatever. Some of you may never watch live, but you may watch tons of the replays. I am so grateful. Just your love and your support has been hugely appreciated. Also, thank you for all like the super chats, and I need to come up with a name for the other things. The super chats and the stream, the donation things, the tips. Again, I need to come up with a name for them. I want to come up with a good name for them though, not just a name. So, hang on, let me just click. I want to just try one thing. Reload. Okay. Oh, whoa, hang on. No, okay. So thank you. So let's say hi to some people. So Cramin, hi. No worries about being in lurking mode. Oh, and then also as well, so in addition to people watching, thank you to the mods. Thank you, Cramin. Thank you, Xander. Thank you, I don't know if Archie's here, but Archie, if you're out there, hello, and thank you as well. But now I've spent too much time thanking Archie, so thank you, Xander and Cramin. And for that one time a year ago, like Crisp, thank you. And Michelle helped out when I first started as well, so thank you, Michelle. And Jen Losi helped out a lot when I was starting out and stuff, so thank you to Jen, and thank you to Sarah and Zach for giving me a bunch of advice and suggestions. And thank you to Koi for joining me for that first stream, which was so much fun. I definitely want to do more collaborations and stuff, but again, I'm not going to be able to do it with this like sort of bare bones setup. That was like a very kind of one-off thing, really. So I'm taking all the time to thank everyone properly today. One, so that I definitely don't forget at the end. And two, because once we get into this game, it's like, it's a 2D Mario, so it's going to be kind of like, I'm going to be concentrating a lot on it and stuff like that. And so one, I could be prone to forgetting things, and two, it's quite fast paced, and so it's just, I'm going to probably be focusing on the game a lot today and stuff like that. I will try and look at chat, and I do have an idea for when we can do like chat participation stuff. Like there's a good point in each world where we can do chat participation stuff. So don't worry, I have a plan. I'm not just going to ignore you for like, the next couple of hours or whatever. But that's not the plan. But I might not be looking at chat as much as I normally like to. Okay, so let me just check all my notes and everything, because again, once we get into this, we'll just be fully into it. But we'll say hi to people and stuff in a sec as well. If you have not subscribed, after a year of me asking you to subscribe, you're probably not going to subscribe. But if you could, that would be really cool and really helpful. I'm getting really close to 2,500, and I know I'm not going to hit that today. I really hoped I would, but again, social media algorithms and stuff just completely have died in like the last like year and a half. It's been absolutely wild. It's just really hard to like get your voice out there to like new people. So, but if you haven't subscribed, if you are one of the like 15% or whatever of people, and again, a lot of you guys are amazing and like have subscribed, have been subscribed since before I even started. But if you haven't, if you are one of those like 10-15% of people who haven't, you know, if 10% of what I currently have added on, then that would get me to the 2,500 that I'm so close to. Kevin, Bo likes Mario more than us. Joke. Ha 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 ha. I mean, like, it's very close, okay? Like, just Mario's very cool. That's nothing. That's nothing against you guys in chat. It's just testament to how cool Mario is. But anyway, bark. But yes. So before we do begin the game, I will say, for one thing, I will say hi to everyone in a sec, because I still haven't done that yet. But the other thing as well is just, so this game isn't the longest game, and I'm actually going to be playing it. This isn't like a speed run, and this isn't going to be like world record or anything like that, and I am nowhere near good enough to even be competitively close. But I'm going to play this game today in a way that maybe those of you familiar with this game will be. I'm going to play this game in a way that's a bit unfamiliar, that might be a bit unfamiliar to some of you who have played this game in the past. The way that I played this game when I was a kid is I would just do like every level and every Toad House and every card game and spade game and match 3 items and all this other stuff. I would just click on everything on the map. That's kind of how I'd play the game. But that's not how I'm going to play the game today. We're going to do a sort of pseudo speed run. Again, not a speed run, not competitive, nothing close, because I am nowhere near good enough. But the idea is we're going to like take a few fun shortcuts and, you know, show off some cool use of the items you get that you may not usually use, you know, stuff like that. And so again, I will be explaining that stuff along the way, and it's why I may not be the most engaged with chat like generally throughout, but there are points at which I will chat with chat and check in with chat and stuff like that. I have a plan. Let me just check my notes, because I do have notes for today. I think that's mostly everything. So let's say hi to people, and then let's get into this game and actually begin playing Super Mario Bros. 3. The final thing I will say before I say hi to everyone and before I get into this game is, when we like reach Bowser, you may be thinking, oh, Bo's reaching Bowser, like in a minute the stream is going to be over. Again, I think this game and this like run through is going to be pretty quick and pretty short. So when I like reach Bowser, or when I'm about to face Bowser and I'm saying stuff like, oh, we're at Bowser, like this is the end kind of thing, I mean of like the end of this run through, not like the end of the stream. So don't be like, oh, I'm just going to go now. Like I have like a plan for what we can kind of do at like the end of the stream as well. So as long as you're happy to hang around, if when I beat Bowser, because again, like it's not going to take like, you know, we normally sort of like do streams for about like 3 to 4 hours or something like that. This is probably barely going to last like 2. So just don't think that like, oh, okay, he's ending in a minute, bye. Like that's not like, you know, the end of the game is not going to be like the end of the stream. Okay. I'm just saying that. So, okay. With all that said, let's say hi to some people. So Michael David, hi. Michael David, I just want to say thank you for your very lovely little message about the auntie line. That was very sweet. Thank you very much. So Kevin, hi. And Cappy, hi. Once Bo beats Bowser, he'll try to catch a shiny Bowser. Exactly. Kevin, don't ruin my plans. Christine, hi. Teresa, hi. And Tenchi, hi. And yeah, exactly, the interaction can be like during Sunshine or Wind Waker. That's the thing, it's just a bit, Pokemon's like a bit easier to kind of interact with people, whereas, you know, Zelda and Mario are a bit more like intense. And then hi Kramen and Xander. And then Honey, Honey Phantom, thank you, Honey Phantom, for your lovely message, Honey, Honey Phantom. And then Lexi, hi, and Satella, hi. And I don't know if I'm missing anyone else, but hang on, I'm going to just change that one option that changes every single week. I don't know why that insists on changing every time. But there we go. Okay, so I think we'll now switch from my beginning of the stream notes to my Mario 3 notes. Ooh, goody boogity, ooh. Wonder what shiny Bowser looks like. The off-color versions of Bowser that you see in very, very, very early artwork of Mario Bros. 3. That's what shiny Bowser looks like. But Nay ain't okay. Lovely to see you too. You got to edit a video for school. Well, have fun with that. That sounds interesting. Okay, so now you may be noticing, first off, that we are going on. Originally, I was going to play this. I was going to play the NES version of the game on my Wii U, but I tried playing it and it was like really sort of like laggy and dark. And I was playing in handheld rather than on the television, but I was like, this is awful. What the heck's going on? So I switched to my Switch because I luckily do have a Nintendo Online subscription again now, because I didn't for a little while, for a few weeks there. And I tried the NES version on the Switch Online, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, this plays much better. The Switch controls are still not very good. Like, the Switch D-pad isn't good, and I'll talk about that later. But I was kind of like, well, if I'm not going to play on the Wii U, if I'm not going to play the game on the Wii U and I have to play using Switch Online, then I may as well play with the version that I grew up with, which is Super Mario Bros. 3 on, as you can see here on the screen, Super Mario All-Stars. So just one thing. You know, I said, like, I tried to get, like, an activity box sorted and stuff like that. Thank you 9 minutes ago to Orangutan Gang, because I can see that you subscribed to the channel 9 minutes ago. So thank you. And then hopefully as well, if I get the I don't know what to call them, super chats, but that aren't super chats, those should appear in the box as well. So I hopefully, in theory, can see a bit more stuff like that now. But I can even see if people subscribe, which is kind of fun. So I also know when you're not subscribing. So anyway, But anyway, but this is the version I grew up with, because I didn't have an NES. I had a Super Nintendo and I had Super Mario World, but then eventually at some point we got Super Mario All-Stars. Not sure when or how. I don't know what the story was behind that, but we liked Super Mario World, so we got Super Mario All-Stars. And Super Mario All-Stars has the original Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, which is basically the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2. And then Super Mario Bros. 2, what we know as Super Mario Bros. 2, is a reskin of a Japanese game called Doki Doki Panic, where they replace the characters with Mario characters. It's a whole thing. It's a whole story. It's very interesting. But I grew up on this version. It has better graphics. There are some interesting differences that I will point out as well throughout the stream. But I thought, well, hey, if I'm going to be using the Switch, I may as well just play the version that I prefer. So let's get into it. Xander grew up with the GBA version, and that's like the Game Boy Advance version of Mario Bros. 3, sort of visually, takes the sprites and the visual style from this game, Super Mario All-Stars, rather than the original NES game. So this will be familiar. So if you grew up with the Game Boy Advance games, this will look very similar to them as well. I will also try to resist the urge to say just what I needed every time I get a power-up. I didn't have the Game Boy Advance games, but I do know all about that. Okay. Okay. Yes, so I had a whole joke about Nightbot, by the way. I was gonna say, I'm gonna just be playing this one player today. I know I talked about growing up with Nightbot. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it today. He's actually spending some time with my wife. My wife wasn't feeling very good, and so, they sort of went off together. They do this quite often, actually. They, go off together. I don't really know. Wait. Hang on a minute. I don't have a wife. Anyway, that was gonna be the joke. but no. So no. This is gonna just be a one-player run through. No Nightbot. Nightbot's too busy moderating to help me out. But no, I'm not actually married. I don't have a wife. Okay. So, but yes, anyway, bark. But let's actually start playing the game, because it's like we're like 15 minutes into this stream. And we haven't played any Mario yet. But no, it's just because once we get into this, I want to start playing kind of quickly and kind of run through it. So, but I will take a couple of moments to slow down. This won't be like the quickest time I've ever played this ever. But yeah, but let's get into it. So we'll delete this file. I did actually do a practice run through this morning, and I've done one practice playthrough every night this week, which probably means that today I am gonna suck. But I wanted to do one this morning because I was like, I haven't actually played this on the television yet. I've only been playing it in handheld, and my eyesight is atrocious. And I should probably get used to how this controller feels, like how the Joy-Cons feel in the little controller dealy, and how my eyesight's going to cope. So, look at that, Luigi's trying to hit Mario! But then Mario was trying to hit Luigi, and oh, Luigi got him back! Oh no, what a performance. Okay, so there we go. So, are you guys ready? So again, but yeah, so this won't be like a speed run, but you know, it's as good as an this is like the speed run for someone who's like, you know, kind of more like an average regular player, you know. So okay, one player instead of two. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to start with 1-1, unsurprisingly. World 1, level 1. Woo! Watch, I'm going to die to this piranha plant. But there you go. There's one, just what I needed that I didn't say. Woo! Okay. So we're going to jump over these guys, and then hopefully we get P-Speed here. Yes, we got P-Speed, which is basically just saying I got up to full... Oh, no, no! Oh, no, they're running... Oh, no, I've messed up. Oh, no, I've messed up. Hang on a sec. There we go. Okay. We recovered. Okay. Sorry, it's because I'm trying to show off and talk and all kinds of things. And there we go. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so speed strat number 1. Normally when I play this game, I would just run at full speed, and when you run at full speed, you tend to get stars at the end. You can either get a mushroom, a flower, or a star. I normally always get stars. If you run at full speed, you normally get stars. But one thing is, if you get 3 stars in a row, though, that's actually kind of slow. Because if you get 3 of the same item on these little end card things, you get like a whole fireworks display, and it's a whole thing, but it's actually kind of slow. So we're not going to be going for the fireworks. Normally in the game you want the fireworks because you get lots of extra lives, but we don't want them today. We want to do things fast. Okay, hang on. Oh no, I messed that up. Okay, hang on. We messed that up, but that's okay. We'll just do the... Here we go. I messed that up, but that's okay. I've done that correctly every time this week, and of course today is the first time I messed it up, but that's okay. We're not going to be doing the boss, we're going to just be getting the whistle. It's faster, but there we go. And look, notice we're not doing levels 3 and 4. We are just going straight to 5, because we don't need to do levels 3 and 4. Why would we do levels 3 and 4 if we don't need to do them? You know? Hang on. Oh no! Oh gosh, I'm messing up because I'm trying to chat, I'm trying to show off, I'm trying to... Oh gosh, hang on. And my eyesight is horrendous. Right, we're going to grab the shell, we're going to go down here. Whoop. And then... Okay, there we go. Nice. Actually, I really needed that feather, I think. And it's not a feather, it's a leaf. Okay, well, anyway. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, hang on. I can... Yeah, okay, backup strats. Woo! Hang on, I messed that up. Oh, I keep messing stuff up. There we go. So my grandpa also called me, like, right before, this, so I'm a bit thrown off by that. I was like, Grandpa, like, I'm about to stream, like he's in America at the minute, but like on the other side of the country. So he wanted to have a catch-up chat, and I was like, Oh, look. Hang on. This hammer bro. Oh, hang on. Sorry, again, my depth perception when I'm playing on the television versus in handheld is atrocious. Because it was on this specific tile, we got a fire flower in that block there. If it had been on this square, there wouldn't have been a fire flower, but if it's on that specific tile, you get a fire flower. So there you go. Yeah, taking notes, 3 and 4, bad. But okay. But yeah, so forgive me for all the horrendous mistakes. Oh yeah, and okay, and another thing I forgot. Again, I'm forgetting everything. I'm messing up everything. I was gonna say Q&As during the airships, but I've already messed up and we've already now missed one. I was gonna say Q&As during the airships because the airships are kind of slow, and you can quickly have a look at chat. Okay, hang on, I'm messing this up. Okay, whoop. Okay, I'm messing this up. But that's okay. There we go. Okay, I didn't mess that up, so that's good. I don't really know why I'm insisting on the fire flower, because I'm not really going to use it. There we go. You can hit them with fire flowers, but it takes a lot of shots. You need to be very good at button mashing. And I am not Christy Kate, because if you are ever against Christy Kate in a button mash off on Mario Party, you will lose. Okay, but that's the first world done. Woo! Sorry, again, this first world goes so quickly. Like, it really is only like 5 minutes or whatever. There's just, there's so much to say. But we'll do Q&As. So basically, whenever we have penultimate levels, send in your questions during like penultimate levels. Like, okay guys, this is the level before the airship, and then during the airship I will answer like one question, but I've already messed that up. So okay, but anyway, we're now on world 2, the desert world. Woo! Okay, right, we're gonna get up to P speed. Oh no we're not. Oh no, hang on, I messed that up, but hang on, I can remedy this. Well, no I can't, because that's not a fire flower. I thought it was gonna be a fire flower, but it's not a fire flower. Again, sorry, I was looking at chat whilst that happened, so of course that was gonna. But now that I have a leaf here, I can actually. No, I can't. Okay, but that's still kind of worked out. Hang on, I'm just gonna. Oh, I still got a star anyway. I slowed down so I wouldn't get a star, and I still got a star anyway. Oh, never mind. Okay. World 2. Woo! Okay. Oh no, I wanted the flower for this, but okay, that's fine. Actually, this is good. There we go, that's good. Okay, I actually did that pretty well. I'm pleased with that. I am pleased with that. I am very pleased with that. Hang on, we're just gonna do, there we go. We got the flower, okay. So, we avoided 3 stars. So yeah, no, if you're a regular player, you want 3 stars. If you're a speedrunner, you don't want 3 stars. Okay. A flower is better for this fortress, but again, the leaf is fine. The leaf is fine. I believe in me. Okay, whoop. Okay, there we go. Whoop. I didn't really want to get up to P speed there because I'm not good enough. I'm not good. If you're a speedrunner, you want P speed, but I'm afraid of P speed because it's too fast. It's too fast. Okay, now we want P speed. This bit you definitely want P speed. Okay. Happy draw, bay leaf. Yes, I did make that joke on a signing stream, I remember. Oh, sorry, again, I shouldn't be looking at chat. There we go. Okay, we made it. Looks like we made it. So this is our first boom boom, isn't it? This is the enemy you're supposed to fight in forts if you don't take a shortcut and get a magic whistle that you're not going to use at all. Because even though I got a magic whistle, we're not going to be using the magic whistle. Another thing as well, because I am playing this on Switch, I will use a save state here and there just as like an emergency backup. I don't plan on like rewinding or anything, but just if we do end up needing to rewind, we'll see how it goes. But let's see how this goes though. Oh, okay, watch out for the fire. Fire! Ooh. Whoop. Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm not gonna try and be brave here. Yes, I am. Yay! Okay, we did the brave thing. Normally you just wait for that. You just be patient, but we don't have time. This is a pseudo speedrun. Yes, yeah, no, I did have to draw Bayleaf, and that's where the pun came from. It's for Jill, if Jalisha's watching. I'm 99% sure that was Jalisha. Okay. Oh, the sun level. The sun level. No one likes the sun level. No one likes the sun level. But we do have the leaf, so this might actually go okay. In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna fly. Why not? Okay. Ooh. Hang on. And then, hopefully, we can also get a... Yeah, okay, we got a flower. Woo! Nice. So there we go. Okay, next. Oh, we got the boomerang, bro. Okay, hang on. There we go. We got the leaf, so that's nice, because we can just flick him away. Ah, we got the music box. It's the wrong boomerang, bro. We got the wrong boomerang, bro. But that's okay. Next, we do number 5. Oh, jeepers, I hate this level. I hate the chain jumps. I think this is the first time chain jumps were in Mario games, which is just such a weird... It's so weird when you kind of think of like, oh, this was the first time this happened. And I know it's like the 3rd game in the series, so it's like not really surprising to be the first one to have something in it, but I don't know. Still kind of is like, whoa. Okay. So that is 2, 5, done. Is the boomerang going to go? No, he went up. Of course he went up. That's really annoying. Right, pyramid level. Dun, dun. Okay, hang on. We're going to wait for this. We're not going to be greedy. But we do have a leaf. A leaf is actually pretty nifty here. Okay, whoop, we're going to slide that way. Oh, hang on. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, and then we'll let him come up. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's pretty. Again, for a non-speedrunner, for a regular style of gameplay, that was pretty smooth. Yeah, Miyamoto being chased by a dog as a kid inspired chain chomps. Yes. My sister-in-law does call them dogs. Can't remember if she called them doggos. I think it was dogs. But she was like, oh, the dogs. Like on Rainbow Road and stuff like that on Mario Kart. Right, that was the penultimate level. Ask your questions, crud. Ask your questions. Get your questions in chat, because I forgot to say it. So but yeah, if you ever see the castles on the map, if we're approaching the castles, feel free to ask any questions. Because you get this little cutscene here, and this little cutscene is when I can look over at chat. But again, I've messed it up again. Okay. Oh, hang on. Because now I can't look at chat because we've got bullet bills everywhere. But which is not what I needed. But still. In all honesty, the leaf is okay here for a moment. Okay, we're gonna switch to the fire flower. Although, don't really, the fire flower's not hugely important here for the kind of run I'm doing and the skill level I'm at. The leaf probably is better, but oh well. How is your day going? Very well. I did do a practice run that went quite well, although I did make a mistake or two, which is annoying. I don't want to make any mistakes that are like really going to mess things up. Like I don't want to be Tiny Mario at any point during this. You know, like I want to get the power-ups I want to play the levels the way that I want to play them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about actually doing like fire flower strats here because we don't need to. You may be wondering, why am I not jumping up to catch the rod? Well, you see this we're going to have this animation here where the ship disappears and then Mario falls. And he falls for a few seconds, right, at the height you're at, and then he's going to drop down off the bottom of the screen, okay? If he were at the top of the screen, he has to drop all the way down to the bottom before this part of the cutscene kicks in, i.e., the lower down to the ground you are when you hold the rod, the faster the cutscene goes. So if you're a speedrunner, you don't want to be jumping to catch the rod, and that's why I don't. So we get the cloud for beating World 2, and then here we got 3-1. Okay, so we do have the fire flower, so that's good. So this is going pretty well. Okay. Right. Right. Okay, good. We managed to hit the squid. Oh, I messed that up, though. But I didn't mess that up, so that's kind of cool. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yay! We did a level. We hit two or three enemies as needed. I'm not going to get P-Speed here just because I want to get the mushroom, because we already have a star, so that's cool. Okay. So, oh, hang on, I need to change my map. So, I have a note here, and the note is, use a P-Wing for this level. If you're a speedrunner, you do not use a P-Wing for this level. This is sacrilege, but I'm a rubbish player, so I'm going to use a P-Wing. Because normally you have to ride on this platform, which goes all over these things, like these platforms. And look, as you can see, even though we're going horribly slowly using this P-Wing, it's still faster than the platform. So, again, if you're trying to go fast and you're an average player, not a bad strategy. Can I have a sip of water? There we go. Now, and again, another sacrilege thing, but just the way that I play this game quickly as an average player, is I get a frog suit here. And I like the frog suit. The frog suit's my favorite outfit, like, ever. It's green. Okay, level 3, 3-3, no notes. Okay. Oh, so here, this is actually probably quite good to have the, this is probably quite good to have the old Tanuki leaf go in here. Because we can just kind of run along and do a bit of hovering. But yeah, this fish terrified me so much as a kid, and I died to it a bunch as a kid. Now I know like how to avoid him and stuff, but ugh, he's scary. He's ugly and he's scary. Very scary. Boom. Okay. One thing you do realize about this game when you do get like quite good at it, is you realize, I'm gonna play this safe. Normally I get P-Speed and kind of like run up through and over and under all this, but I'm just gonna play this safe today. I'm gonna play this safe. Oh, there's a cow meowing. Okay. But the 6th door is the door you want to go through. And here we go. But yeah, one thing you do realize when you get quite good at this game is you realize how short the levels are in this game. And that actually, if you just sort of take them quickly, you realize how short they are. And often taking them quickly is like one of the safest things you can do. So yeah. Okay, we want to beat this hammer bro. I am worried about a very unlucky thing happening here. Can someone let the cow out? The cow's going nuts, and I can hear my roommates out there, so it's like, can you let the cow out? He's going nuts. Okay, 3-4. Yeah, 3-4. Okay, whoop. Okay, can I pull off the trick here? Can I pull off the trick here, chat? The answer's probably going to be no, but... Oh, we didn't do it. I suck. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hang on, we're gonna get P-Speed here. There we go, good. We actually, you can get a fire flower in this level, but actually I prefer having the leaf because it's just a bit nicer. So there we go. Oh no! Oh. So you see how that hammer bro is over there? Normally he should be like over here, right? So this is really annoying because he shouldn't be there. So normally, right, I do the one hammer bro, and then I do the second hammer bro, and then I do a fun skip. But I can't do the skip because that hammer bro isn't in the right place. So we have had tremendously bad luck. This has not happened in any of my practices. So I now have to do this level. I now have to do this random level, which I've not practiced at all. Oh gosh, I have to do this random level for no reason. And then I just wasted getting a firefly. Okay, well this is going horrendously. So yeah, I have not practiced this level. I have not done this level in literal years because I don't need to do this level. But you do have to hammer bro goes the wrong way. So if this were a speed run, this would be like the end of the speed run because we got really bad luck with the hammer bro. Or what you'd do is you'd take a death and then you just carry on maybe, but that would be the end of it, to be honest. Okay. Ooh. Oh gosh, that was horrendous. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, we're supposed to do that hammer. Gosh, I hope. Oh gosh, I hope that hammer bro. Okay. Oh, now he goes the right way. Wait, hold on. Oh no, no. Hammer bro, you suck. Oh, and that's the one I like didn't really need. Okay. This is not going at all how I want it to. Hang on a sec. Don't worry. This is all going to plan, okay? What you're supposed to do here is you face one hammer bro, you face the other hammer bro, and then what happens, right? You use the cloud. See that there's a bridge between 6 and 8? That bridge goes up and down between beating levels. So what we do here is we get the cloud, and then we skip the thing. I set up a save state here just in case. But yeah, you're supposed to be able to cross the bridge, but the bridge is only up 1 in every 2 times. And the hammer bro messed it up so that we were kind of like on an odd number instead of an even one. So yeah, so that sucked. Oh gosh, okay. We're just gonna, well, oh no! No. Sorry, we're not having that. We're not having that. Sorry, we're not having that. Ignore that happened. So I got very thrown off there. I started trying to look at stuff. I wasn't even paying attention. We're going to just do this level very slowly now, which is very boring. I do apologize. I said I didn't want to rewind, and I wanted this to be like a true speed run, but never mind. Anyway, Bark. Ignore that. I've not been eaten by that fish in years. Okay. Yes, you do get a Mamma Mia when you die. Okay. But we had that hammer bro is not supposed to go all the way over there. That is a thing that is, like, not supposed to happen. Hang on, we need to... Okay, whoop. Oh, I just realized something. Hope this goes okay. Right, we're going to take this all slowly and carefully, because I don't want to die. Right, okay. Okay, there's an extra life here. We missed that extra life earlier, so let's make up for it with that. Oh my gosh, I thought I'd messed up that jump. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We did it, guys. We actually beat our level. Okay. Right, hang on. Let's just do the slow jumps. We get a flower or a mushroom. There we go. Marcis, hello. Hi, thank you. Lovely to see you. Okay, chat, that was the penultimate level, but because of that annoying fish thing, I forgot to say, ask a question. Quickly, chat. Because this is the third world, and I still haven't... I got distracted by Cappy's rewind what? It was the first time we played. There we go. No, the thing is, if I had died on, like, any other level, I wouldn't have rewound. But because of the level that we died on, and because we used the cloud and stuff like that, it's like, no. Like, once you use that cloud, you gotta beat the level. So that's why that's why it was, like, just imperative for me to... Hang on, we're gonna... Okay, there we go. Okay, whoa, okay. The fact that I didn't hit anything there was a miracle. That was such poor playing on my part. But hey, we made it through. We somehow made it through. It ultimately probably looked quite skillful, but I can assure you that was terrible on my part. Okay, hang on, what questions? What is your favorite Mario game? Good question, Cappy. So my favorite Mario game... So I think my favorite Mario game is still Super Mario World. It was my first one. I just hold a very... Oh, I really wanted a Fire Flower for this as well. But oh well. If you have a Fire Flower, you can just, like, Fire Flower her. It's very easy. But oh well. We did the backup strats. It worked out fine. But yeah, if you don't get your Hammer Bros and you get eaten by giant fish and all this other stuff, then you don't get a Fire Flower. And again, we should have got a Fire Flower in the final level before the airship, but because I messed up and I was small Mario, we only got a mushroom instead of a Fire Flower, so that was my bad. Anyway, Super Mario World is my favorite. It was my first game. I love it. I know that this game has all the power-ups and Super Mario World doesn't. But I still just like Super Mario World. I like Yoshi. I like the bigger levels. I like the one big world map. I like the secret exits. And yeah, so Super Mario World, my favorite Mario game. Okay. Okay, whoop. Now, although often I would have a Fire Flower here, having a leaf isn't actually such a bad thing. Because we can just bounce off this guy and bounce off this guy, and if my depth perception isn't terrible because of my eyesight issues, we would have got through that a little smoother, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, whoop, there we go. Nice. Giant world, yeah. Giant, like, I always liked the water world when I was a kid, I think just because of the frog suit, but I think this one's, like, this one's probably, like, my actual favorite. Because just, it's giant, like, everything's so big. Okay, hang on, we're gonna... There we go, yay! Okay, we actually did something properly for once. Hang on, I'm gonna land here, though, because I don't want to get hit by fish. Okay. And here we go. That's the thing, like, I do love this game, but the levels are so short. Like, once you actually kind of play other Mario games and stuff like that, and once you get good at these... Hang on, I'm gonna take this... No, I'm gonna take this carefully. I'm not gonna do anything stupid here. Okay. I say I'm not gonna do anything stupid, and then watch, I'll get hit by, like, a bajillion enemies. Or I'll, like, kick something that I shouldn't kick, or... You know. But actually, in all honesty, having a leaf for this is actually not a bad thing, so... Okay. There is an extra life up there, but we don't need extra lives, do we? Not when we have a rewind function, apparently. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you don't... You generally want to jump to the left of that, and then jump over it, and not do what I did, which is bump into it. I'm going to do the slow jump here, so that we don't get a star. There we go. Now... Here's a really cool trick, which you may not necessarily realize. See this rock here? We're going to use a hammer, and we're going to skip the fortress. Because we don't need to beat the fortress. And we can just tail whip him. There we go, and we get the Judgm's Cloud. So there are 3 Hammer Bros in this world. We want the one with the cloud and the one with the wing, but we don't really care about the other one. This is why we get the frog suit, but I'm probably going to now mess this up. Hang on. We're going to do this bit slowly, and then this bit we'll do quickly. No, I went up when I should have gone down. I practiced this morning, and I made that observation, and I still messed it up. But this is why I like using the frog suit, because it makes this level super quick. Look how quick that was. Look how quick that was. Swimming levels are so slow, but they're not with the frog suit. Okay, there we go. Smash it with a hammer. Exactly, Xander. Those chunky Hammer Bros. Definitely, that is their mantra. Okay, so here's our second Hammer Bro of 3. This one probably will give us the star. Don't worry about the fact we just lost the frog suit. That was deliberately taking damage, because I actually don't want the frog suit anymore. I just wanted it for the swimming level. Hey, that was a P-Wing. Oh, but the Hammer Bro stepped right in the way. Although... Okay. He gives us a star. We don't really care about having the extra star, but oh well. Okay, next we're going to do 4, 6. But that's another thing with this game as well. As you can see, you don't need to do every level. You can just like skip over so much of this game. Not really even skip over in a way, I don't know, but it's interesting. It's interesting, like, I always used to just play this game, I used to pick it up, I used to do every level, collect every item, go to every Toad house, and now I do quite like this idea of, like, of just kind of, like, blasting through the worlds, and seeing kind of how quickly and minimalistically you can do it, and whether you get a hammer, bro, mess you up! Okay, do I have any notes for the fort? No. The only note I have for this fort is no P-switch. Oh, well, the other thing as well is we will get the fire here. This level is easier to do if you have a leaf, but because that jump there is quite hard to do if you don't have a leaf. But okay, and then we just run here. We run. Here we go. We finally got a fire flower kill on a boom boom. I've wanted that for like half the run. Anyway, that was the penultimate level as well. Ask your questions quick. Good golly gosh, sorry, I keep forgetting when penultimate levels are, even though I've been playing this game every day this week. Get those questions in. Watch Bo somehow skip Bowser. You joke about that. You joke about that. Is the leaf the best item? For a speed run, no, because it actually slows you down. Oh, that was Donkey Kong Jr. I love the sprites for the enemies in this game. Favorite Mario power-up. So I like the frog suit, although it's not really that good. Oh, this one we can answer multiple questions, because this level is so slow. This level is the same size as all the other airships, but like they go at half the speed. And there's just not really any much threat or danger here. So, but no. So I like the frog suit. I think the cat suit is great, and I think the cat and here is my prediction for future 3D Mario. I think the cat suit is so good that they will bring it back in like the next 3. If they have a 3D Mario that's like Bowser's 3D Fury, where like you can get items and store them and use them and whatever, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring the cat suit back. It's really good for marketing, like cat suit Mario plushies are really good. But it's also just like the climbing mechanic and stuff like that is really, really good and fun as well. And whoa, we got a $5 super chat from Shibertooth. Thank you so much, Shibertooth. I don't know if you saw, there was like a tweet I did like earlier this week or last week or something. And I was gonna, I can't remember if like you're on Twitter or not, so I didn't like try to tag you or anything like that, but I thought also as well it might be horrible to tag you, but basically I got like a random shiny Luxio and I'm so sorry, and I should have told you this before you did a very generous and kind super chat. Now if you're really, really good and really skillful here, what you can do is you can build up a bit of momentum and you can make that jump there. You can totally make that jump. And I probably could have actually, but I don't mind going. We're gonna do this way, okay? So we crouch duck, we do a crouch duck, we do crouch duck, and then there we go. And you make it nice and easy. Easy. Okay, so this is this Iggy? I think this is Iggy, because he's got like the weird eyes. There we go, nice and easy. Easy does it. So we're not gonna jump and get the rod. There we go. Oh yeah, the story for this game is there's like these 7 kingdoms where Bowser's kids are like interfering and taking the wands from the kings. So we're basically, each king and kingdom has a wand, and we are retrieving the wands. And it's why at the end of each world we're getting a letter from Princess Peach, because she hasn't actually been kidnapped. She's just sitting at home in the Mushroom Kingdom, like cheering us on, being like, hey, I heard you've just got another wand back from saving a king. Here you go. Good job, kiddo. There you go, like that. So she's giving us a P-Wing. Very nice. We're now moving on to World 5. But that is half the world's done, guys. That is half the world's done. Okay. Oh my gosh, chain chomps. No! Oh, I slipped. Well, oh no, is there a leaf here? No. Oh, this might be tough. Oh, I thought there was like a leaf here. Maybe, is there like a leaf here? Is there anything here? Okay, star. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Unless I fall into a hole here. Okay. Star. Oh, we got a flower. That's not good. Whoops, I slipped. I haven't messed up on that level at all either. I got so overwhelmed by kind super chats and all other things. But yeah, so we're kind of not halfway there, but we kind of are. Like, I think at some point during this world, it's like, oh, we're like half, you know, we'll be halfway. But, Right, this bit we have to be quick. There we go. I'm just wondering, do I really need... Do I, like, need a... Do I need the fire flower? No, I'm not going to go... There's a backup fire flower we can get in this level, but let's pretend we don't need it. Okay, there we go. Watch, I'll now do a level and I'll be like, oh, I should have got the fire flower. In fact, we are about to do a fort, and for forts, I like to have fire flowers. Oh, the hammer bro switched. Okay, so I think the one at the bottom is the one we need. I always forget to pay attention whenever I begin this world, which hammer bro we need, but oh well, we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're gonna take this one nice and slow, okay? We're gonna take this one nice and slow. Hang on, is there... Oh no, okay. Whoop. There we go. We're going to... Oh, hey, sorry, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. It's not just what I needed, but it is what I wanted. So, okay. Okay, good. Right, and then... Whoop. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh, I could tell that was going to happen for a million miles off. Okay, this bit's tricky, but what you do is you sort of... On your way down, you land on the podium. So you don't jump up onto the podium, you fall down onto the podium. And then you should be fine. So my depth perception and eyesight issues are horrendous. Okay, okay, so there we go. Caxi, hello, lovely to see you. Okay. So do we want this one that's at the bottom? Let's find out. Three, two, one. We caught it before it hit the ground. Woo! Okay, P-Wing, nice. So, and then the other one gives us a star, but I don't really care. So that's kind of cool. So we can just ignore this hammer brother. We don't need that star. We can just ignore this hammer brother. Here we go. We will get the leaf. Although I didn't really need it, but no, we'll get it for extra insurance. We'll play things a bit safer today. If I were doing my practice run, I probably wouldn't have bothered with that, but... Because the thing is, we're about to... Spoilers, we're about to get a leaf in a sec anyway. But if I were Tiny Mario, that wouldn't be true, so... Hang on, well... Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to just play it nice and safe, nice and slow, nice and patient. We're going to make the most of having our leaf and do some safer landings and everything. Just nice and slow, cool, casual. Fun fact about this level. This level that we're playing here, this like tower that we're climbing, it's actually not a level. If you're playing like some kind of 100%, you wouldn't technically need to do this. It's actually just a very fancy pipe transition. See, look, it's a pipe. So it's not actually a level. It's not a real level. Okay. Oh, no, okay. Right, so level 5, 4. Okay, so we can just here fly up. There we go. Hang on, I'm going to lose the P speed, and then I'm going to regain it. Because then if we do this... There we go. Float down. Being a bit too cautious, but again, I just want to play it safer. Whoop, we're not going to get caught up with Lakitu. There we go. Okay. This next level, 5-5. This next hammer brew, we don't need to do either. So hopefully he'll play nice. Okay, here we go. Right, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, then we're going to go down this pipe, because we wanted to keep our leaf. And we're going to get the Tanuki suit, which we'll probably lose immediately, I'm sure. We don't want to bump into any of these blocks, because one of them has a regular leaf in it, and if we hit the leaf, and then, if we hit the leaf whilst wearing the Tanuki suit, that will just turn us into regular Leaf Mario and not Tanuki Mario. So we want to be Tanuki Mario. Okay, 5-7. Stream anniversary, let's go by Falanier. Sorry if I just said your name wrong. I'm kind of not looking at chat because I'm trying to jump and avoid all these blocks and stuff. But thank you so much. Again, I kind of can't believe it's been a year already. Pretty wild thing. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just did that level, like, again, for an average player, very smoothly. I'm very happy with that. Clearly, it is the power of Fallon here. But thank you so much. One of the only streamers who says it right? Do people say like Fallon Naya or Fallon Neo? I don't know. I don't even know the other ways people could say it. Okay, this fortress. This fortress is one where I'm actually not going to be too careful. I mean, here I'll be careful, but then afterwards we're going to take this kind of quickly. I don't want to get P-speed because I suck with P-speed. I'm not good enough with P-speed, but the way to kind of do this is by, like, if you keep moving, if you sort of just keep moving and you don't stop, yeah, see, the times we kind of slowed down too much are the most dangerous, where the fireballs nearly get us. But if you actually just go through it quickly and you always keep moving forward, that's the best way to beat this particular level. Ooh, when I did my practice run this morning, that second bit there where it got the little boom boom got wings, I actually like let that happen. It started flying around. It was an absolute nightmare. Right, 5. Oh, we're gonna miss the hammer, bro. Nice. Okay, 5-8. Oh, I hate this level. This is probably my least favorite level. You do get a leaf in one of those blocks. If you're just regular Mario, you get a leaf, which is kind of cool. Oh no, I could tell that was gonna happen, and I got impatient. Oh no no no! Oh gosh, this is not good. This is not good. Hang on, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. Okay. Well, that was one of my worst runs of this level I've had this week, because of course it is. But that's okay. They really overpronounced the near. Okay, wow. They're like Fallon. Okay, we're gonna Judgum's Cloud this level because it's a slow one, and then we're gonna create a suspend point because that's what we're gonna do today. Oh crud, that was a penultimate level. And I still didn't say, chat, this is getting bad, how bad I am at this. It's almost been 1 year since the Ice type challenge, yeah. That's actually like, I want to say, that's actually about two weeks from now. Because I didn't do the Ice type challenge until 2 weeks after my first stream. I actually did have to take a week off to do that, but dang, I wish... I don't mind being regular Mario, because you can then always get a power-up, but I'm always, like, terrified of being... I'm always terrified of being small Mario. And because all you've got is, like, as a consolation prize is just, like, regular Mario. And it's like, no, I want a power-up. If I hit a block, I want there to be a power-up in there. Okay. Okay, well, this bit's a bit perilous. I would say the second half of World 5 is when the game kind of starts to amp up in difficulty, I would say. Oh, this is the first of our heavy boys. Roy here is the first of our heavy boys, where if you are touching the ground when he, like, slams on the ground like that, you are, like, paralyzed and you cannot move, and he can just jump into you. It's not good. But we beat the first of our heavy boys. Favorite streaming challenge you've done so far? Ooh, good question. And what do you think of Mario Party? I love Mario Party. Although I haven't played a whole lot of them, I've played the second one, the fourth one. I grew up on the fourth one, but then I did eventually get the second one on the Wii Virtual Console. And then I do like the one on the Switch, the Mario Party Superstar. So the second one they released. Not the first one, but the one which was like the compilation of old games. We get a Judgum's Cloud. Woo! And then favorite challenge, I think it probably is the Ice Challenge for Scarlet and Violet, just because that was like my first one and it was so special. That was just a really fun one. So, do we begin with level 1-1? No, we do not. Hang on, I gotta be careful with the old depth perception, as well as slippery physics here. Yay, we hit it before it hit the ground. Okay, so we aren't going to do 1-1 or 1-2 or 1-3. We're actually just going to skip ahead and use a hammer to then fight a hammer bro and then get a hammer, and then the first level we're actually going to do is the fort. So here we go. Right, I'm going to take this one carefully as well. Oh, no, I'm not. Because I'm an idiot. Although this might not be so bad. This might not be so bad. I knew I was going to mess that up. I knew I was too slow there. I was too slow. Right. Okay. Right, this bit I'll be cautious and careful. Careful and cautious. Okay, this is actually okay though, because watch. There we go. Just what I needed. Okay, if I was Small Mario, I could really have some fun here. Never mind. Although I think actually, does this give me a leaf? Okay, we'll take this as a consolation then. Yeah, we'll take this. If you are Small Mario, you can collect that star, you can run through here, you can run through here, right? This is really cool. And then you can just bash into this Boom Boom. And you can KO him in one hit, and it's really cool. And this little orange blob, which has a question mark on it, the question mark will be upside down. So that's a really fun thing you can do. But you can also be a silly Billy like me and completely just miss the star. So, but this is okay. This is okay. This is fine. 6-4. Oh, this level's quite fun. There is like a weird sort of glitch thing in this level where like one of these platforms can like not appear, and I made it happen a lot in the NES version. I don't think it happens much in the All-Stars version, but hang on, we're gonna go over this bit, and then we're gonna just do the slow thing so we don't get 3 stars. There we go. Roy from Fire Emblem looks a lot different than you remember. Haha, very nice. I like that. Here we're going to use a P-Wing. Oh, chat. I might rewind here just because I might try and show off a trick. I might try and show off here. I might try and show off here. Yeah, no. Okay. We won't do that. Or can I? No, we'll do it. There we go. That's what I meant to do. But then I slowed down anyway. Sorry, I've lost all my momentum now. Hang on. Hang on. Whoop. So we get this guy. Now, normally you need to get a leaf and grab him and build up P-Speed, and it's like, we don't have time for that. We're just going to use the P-Wing. I do apologize as well if on the P-Wing levels, this noise is really annoying. It's, Anne, thank you so much. Lovely to see you. But yeah, we are going to get a hammer suit for a fun thing later. But yeah, so that rewind doesn't count because I just wanted to test something out there. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that if I had, you know, if I were playing seriously and I didn't have rewind, I wouldn't have done that trick. But I wanted to try that. So, okay. Oh, hang on. I can't remember which hammer bro we fought. So I'm now going to have to fight both of them. I didn't pay enough attention. Okay, no, we hadn't got... I was like, I don't think we got the cloud, did we? I need the cloud, but I didn't need the one with the star. What we're going to use, that other hammer we got, we're going to use it here. We're going to smash it with a hammer. And then we're going to move on to this next fort. Lovely stuff. Now, if I were bold and brash, I would get P-Speed and I would fly underneath this section of the level. I'd fly under, and then I would land here, and then I would get more P-Speed, and I would fly under this section of the level. If you have a P-Wing, you can do this, by the way. And then you can like fly under all of this, and then you might need to land at some point, and then you can fly. If you have a P-Wing, you don't need to land. And then you fly under all of this until you get here, and then this is the one part of the level where I get P-Speed because you need to dodge him. So there we go. Right, we're going to let this dude come down here, but then it's business as usual. Lovely, easy stuff. So there we go. Hey, hi, you're learning loads of strategies. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Level 8. I used to use a star for this level, but I don't think you really need one. You kind of need to just get a blue block here, and then do that. And then what you do is you grab this guy and you go. And then we build up the P-Speed. Okay, I let go of the Y button there, which was not very wise. Get it? Wise. There we go. But I still made it. There we go. And that's a nice, safe way to do that level. What episode of Beyblade are on? I think 19 was the last one they had on YouTube. So we're kind of getting to the end game now. This is world 6, level 9, also known as 6-9, also known as 69, also known as nice. We're going to use a P-wing because it's a nice level. And then what we do is we fly up, and then you just jump over here, and then you jump over here. And that is world 6, level 9, done. Easy. Oh yeah, the first part of 20 was uploaded yesterday, but I wait until both parts are uploaded. So yeah. Right, we're gonna fly here. We're gonna just watch out for these lights, but we're gonna fly up here because we get an extra life. There we go, and then we like to float over here. And then for this part, what we kind of want to do here is we kind of want to... Whoop, okay. Here we go. So then for this part, we want to just kind of be bold here, bold and brash once again. Here we want to just be careful about how we fall down. And then there we go. The ironic thing about this part is that the less you press, the easier it is. So if you kind of overthink it, you can kind of mess it up. Right, we've got another boom boom, because this is like a 3-forted world. Lots of forts in this world. This is the penultimate level. Guys, ask questions. I kind of remembered. Okay. But look at all these levels we're skipping. We skipped like 7, 10, 1, 2, and 3. Oh my gosh, loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. This level, honestly, I'm happy to have a leaf for this level. So there we go. It's been dreary and wet. You can imagine Chong Yun's yang energy with the P meter. Yes. But oh yeah, I was gonna say, so I do apologize on P-wing levels when it goes like constantly. A really funny thing about the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon. When I was like a kid, so I watched the Super Mario Bros. 3 and the Super Mario World cartoons when I was a kid. And the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon, it was really cool because it used a lot of the music and the sound effects from the game, right? A lot of the tracks were, you know, like various world tracks and level tracks and stuff. It was cool. But like a funny thing, not what I needed. But a funny thing was that there would be some episodes where like the characters would be like kind of walking. They wouldn't really be running, but like they would use the running sound effect. And I just always found that really funny when they're like not going very fast, but it's like... Okay. Oh gosh, hang on. Whoop, I'm gonna take this nice and slow and nice and careful. Hang on, come back this way. Oh, hang on. There we go. Again, took that very nice and slow and careful and cautious. Way too slow, careful and cautious. But again, we're playing it safe today. Is it possible to get Shiny Ogerpon? It is possible. Is it? I thought that would be shiny locked. Usually a lot of things are shiny locked. Have you ever learned something at an embarrassing age that was common knowledge? You learned Washington, D.C. was not in Washington State like 2 years ago. If you don't live in America, that's an okay thing to not know. And to be honest, it's okay to also not know that there is like a Washington State and a Washington, D.C. Like, because a lot of people just say Washington. And they mean Washington, D.C., but there is Washington State, so... here, we want to keep this leaf, so I might do a bit of a rewind for the leaf if I lose it, if I'm a bit of a silly Billy and I lose it. This level is a very good one for a P-wing, by the way, because you can kind of just, like, fly up and stuff. Instead of, like, having to use all these pipes, you can just, like, fly around them and stuff. It's pretty cool. You can get a backup leaf here if you're missing one. Okay. Hang on, I'm actually going to play this slowly and carefully by like KOing this guy. There we go. There we go. Okay. Again, just taking that extra second just to make sure things go smoothly, go right. Right, we're going to jump in this gap here. And then we go... Boom, hold the B button so you go all the way to the top. There we go, nice and easy. Hopefully we don't hit the star here. Hey, we didn't. Okay, we avoided it. Arceus can be shiny in BDSP. Yes, I remember seeing a video for someone resetting for that. I will try and think of something that I didn't know for a really long time, because I think that's a good question. An embarrassing... What's like an embarrassing thing you didn't know for a long time? Let's see. 7-2. Oh, use a star. I've got a note here to use a star, so let's use a star. Here we go. I think I want to bash into this guy. Okay, cool. Here we go. If you have a leaf, you can kind of just float over the top of everything. Oh, crud. That's okay, though. That's okay. This is okay. This is fine. This is actually fine. Seriously. This isn't me just being like, chat, it's fine. It's fine. Genuinely, it's okay to lose our power-ups here. That's why we loaded up on them, and I was like, I don't want to lose my leaf. Don't want to lose my leaf. Actually, no, I just lied. I just lied. I got my levels confused. Ugh. So, we'll see how this goes. 7-3. What one's 7-3? Oh, this level. Oh, no, I would have liked to... kind of would have liked to have... Kind of would have liked to have had a power-up here. Won't lie. Okay, let's just grab a mushroom. This is the level where it's like, it's fine if we end up with nothing at the end, but we'll see how this goes. Earlier, I got hit by like a Goomba going out of that pipe. Oh my gosh, it really sucked. Okay, this is fine though. There we go, we made it. That was terrible, but we made it. That's whatever, it's fine. Okay, so level 4, swimming level. Oh no, we don't have a second frog suit. We just skip it, it's fine. That's like a really slow, annoying swimming level. We just skip it. It's fine. And then we use a P-Wing here. This level has like a whole puzzle element to it where it's like, oh, you have to find the leaf and blah, blah, blah. And you have to figure out how to get to the end and blah. But like, no, you just, if you use a P-Wing, just do this. And then it's like, oh, look, this is the boom boom. Simple. So again, that level is supposed to have like a whole like puzzle element to it, and like, oh, you gotta find the leaf, and then you gotta find like how to get to the exit. And it's like, but if you have a P-Wing, it's just whatever. Swimming level is always a little annoying, especially in older games. Exactly, Archie. Also, hi. Thank you for for modding for the past year. So I'm also now choking on something that I don't know what it is. We are going to go from one P-Wing to another P-Wing. That's right. We are P-Winging again. Because we fly up here. We go this way. And we get a star. There we go. So yep, another good, so 2 really good. If you have just a regular leaf in that previous level, that's all you need. But you definitely want a P-Wing for that one. We are rapidly... World 7 was always the world I could, like, not do as a kid. But we are rapidly reaching the end of it. And the end of this game, in a lot of ways. World 7 was one I could never do as a kid. I don't think I really beat this game until I was, like, a teenager. So I don't really know how long... Hang on, we're gonna... Right. Hang on, we're gonna... Okay, and then we... Oh, 1, 2... Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. This is fine. Yes. All right, we did it. Okay, bit, you know, not as smooth as it could be, but definitely that worked out. I had one note in that level, you know, like 7-7, and it's just one word, run. So, okay. We don't need to do level 8. Level 9, we skip over. We create a save state because we're not immediately going into a pipe afterwards. This level, I do say use a star, so let's see how this goes. Oh, hang on, no, hang on, no. We're not having that. Sorry. When you use a cloud transition, you got to do the level first time, and my eyesight crudded out on me. Okay. Whoop. Okay, let's... Sorry about that. Ignore that happened. Okay. Ignore that happened. Okay, well, we'll take that. Okay, sorry. I do feel embarrassed about that, but I'm not so embarrassed that I didn't do it. So, okay, right. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is like a penultimate level, so I guess get those questions in again. Sorry, I'm really bad at this. The game and the streaming. Happy 1-year anniversary. Oh, that was good though. That was good. I'll give myself a pat on the back for that. It's very easy to get hit by that thwomp. And particularly on a Switch controller, by the way. The Switch controls... So, I don't know what it is about the Switch D-pad. When you play old NES and SNES games, it's not very good at registering, like, one D-pad input, then another, like if you're trying to hold 2 buttons at the same time. So something like crouching underneath a gap whilst sliding just doesn't work very well. We're going to use a music box, and then that plant goes to sleep, and then we can skip the plant level. So then we can just go straight to the fort, and it's Yoshi! Woo! So there you go. But there we go. So, so what was something I didn't know until an old age? Oh, I don't know. That is a good question. What animes do I like? That's a good question. That is a good question. I haven't been able to watch as many. Well, Beyblade for a start. But no, I like the Pokemon anime. I like Beyblade. If you're Small Mario, this block here will give you a mushroom. But then there's actually a second block later on. I think this is the only airship where there's like 2 blocks in it. So we actually do get a chance to get Fire Mario in this level. Oh gosh, hang on. Okay. In the NES version, that second flamethrower doesn't work. I don't know why, but they made it work in this game. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if you're Small Mario, you can get a mushroom at the start and then a fire flower there. So there you go, easy power-ups. But yeah, and then I liked Sword Art Online. I liked, I forgot the name of it. There are a bunch of things I've enjoyed. I like the Ghibli movies. Ooh, there's loads of things, so many things. I remember I liked like the first season of Psycho Pass. That was really cool, but I never got to watch a lot of second seasons. Like, I remember like Do-Ra-Ra-Ra was really cool as well. A Blue Exorcist again was really cool. Again, these are all like season 1s. I haven't been able to watch season 2s. Attack on Titan season 1 I remember really enjoying. I don't know how it then ended up becoming in like the 10 years since, but I remember season 1 was cool. And then what was the one I was trying? Oh, Blood Lad. That was the one I was thinking of. I liked Blood Lad. I think that only had 1 season, so it kind of works for me. But and this is our final heavy boy, Ludwig. Hello, Ludwig. Here's Ludwig van Drake. No, he's not Ludwig van Drake. But there we go. Very easy. I did not fire bro a single Koopa kid. Wendy was the one, and I messed up. But oh well. Favorite Mario character to play as games? I'm really boring. I like Mario. Mario's my favorite. I play as Mario in Mario games. I play as Mario in Mario Wonder. I play as Mario in Mario Kart. I play as Mario in Mario Party. If it's got Mario in the name, I'm playing as Mario. That's my rule. So, have you played games from Hudson Soft? The Mario ones, like Mario Tennis, and stuff like that. Wait, this letter isn't from the princess, it's from Bowser. He's kidnapped the princess while I was running around getting the 7 wands, and she's here in his castle if you dare to try and rescue her. No! What? Okay, so we have got the most evil, intense music ever. The music block music left over from World 7, because that's still running and in effect. Okay, so this is World 8. This is the final world. Guys, we're at the final world. What? The stream is almost over. It's not. Stick around. But yes. Oh gosh. Oh wait, no. Oh crud! I got confused. I got so wrapped up in my jokes that I forgot how video games work. Okay. Well, that sucks. I really did want to have the fire flower there, but again, and I'm not rewinding for that. It's fine. Like again, I don't need to have the fire flower. The reason I rewound on the 2 levels that I did were, of course, they were like the 2 levels that it's like, if I mess up, I need to rewind on them. Because otherwise, like, the game doesn't work. Like, the game doesn't work the way that I've, like, planned it to. So, It's hard thinking of it's hard thinking about animes I haven't watched in like 5 years. Okay, hang on then. There we go. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm sorry that I am that annoying Mario guy who plays as Mario, but it's what I do. Okay, we're nearly at the end of this level. I don't think I even really finished talking about the cartoon for this series, where they played the running noise effect, like just basically any time they moved, it was hilarious. But wait, what? What? I was standing on it Okay, well that sucks. Oh gosh, hang on. Sorry, again, I'm getting really thrown off here. When you stand on them... Okay, well that was annoying. Depth perception with this crummy eyesight be damned. I'm gonna jump on the boomerang bro without getting hurt. Okay, well that sucked, but it's okay. Right, level 2. Now this level, there is a bit of a fudge to this. Should I go for that question block? Okay, I'll rewind if I don't get it. Okay. Okay, well, never mind. Dang, I got it, but then didn't get it. That sucked. But that is more like if you don't have a mushroom kind of thing. Like, that's what that's there for. Right, we're gonna duck. But no, so the Mario 3 cartoon was a very lovely part of my childhood. I have a lot of fond memories of the Mario 3 cartoon and the Mario World cartoon. Mario World cartoon was my favorite because Mario World is my favorite. Oh gosh, hang on, oh gosh, can I get up there? Let me up. Okay, so there are all those like spanners and then the cannons and so I'm getting very distracted trying to talk and play. Come on then, let me jump over this then. But no, the Mario 3 cartoon, I remember waking up on Saturday mornings like super early, because I would always just like wake up early on weekends. I'm just one of those people who just wakes up early, and I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I wake up early, and I'd wake up and I'd watch like the Mario cartoons that be on the television on Saturday mornings, and it was great. And Mario 3 was there, and I loved it. So, this game kind of has a lot of nostalgia for me just because of that show, because like the music would play in the show and stuff as well. Okay, these are the hands. There are 3 levels. I know there are 5 squares, but there are 3 levels here. We have to try and... There's a 50-50 chance we have to do them or not do them. So... Oh, okay, the middle one got us. Okay, so we dodged the first one. But this is all it is. They're pretty quick and easy. Okay. Whoop. Nice. Okay, we get a leaf. I actually wanted to do one of these levels anyway, because I like having that leaf for reasons you'll see in a sec. Oh, we skipped the last one. Nice. Okay, let's get the leaf. You were scared the water was an instant game over. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it doesn't really, like, quote-unquote look like water. I am so gonna lose... Oh, for the love of... I was gonna joke, I'm so gonna lose this leaf. That was really annoying. That was like a single pixel clip or something. I swear. Okay. Okay, don't worry. I'll just play well instead. Instead of playing badly, I'll just play well. I promise I am alright at this game, and I don't suck at it entirely. Hang on, we're gonna let that spanner go past, and then we'll... Oh no! Ugh, I knew that was gonna happen. Hang on, this little spanner's gonna get me. All these little spanners gonna get me. Okay. Da-da-da-da. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am sucking, but that's okay. I am sucking horrendously. I really did not want to be Tiny Mario at this point in the run, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay. So now we've got the proper regular levels. I may as well use a star here. because this will just make this much, much easier. Ooh. Okay. No, oh yeah, this level. Oh, nothing happened. So I was gonna joke, right, that this level constantly like every time you have an expectation about this level, it subverts your expectations. So I was gonna say, every time you think that there's not something, there is something, and every time that there is something, there isn't something. So that piranha plant didn't show up there for ages there. So I was like, oh, okay, there's no piranha plant. And then there was a piranha plant. So I would have happily redone that level, but I we're so close to the end. Oh no, oh, I just realized. This level's gonna suck. Oh, and it sucks even more. Unless you're familiar with this game and you know that that was totally on purpose, because look, there's a shortcut here, woo! I don't know if there are any like hidden blocks or anything, but, coins, okay, but this is the tricky part, because it's like, okay, that's, okay, well actually no, this is still gonna suck, isn't it? Hang on a sec, I want to be careful here, because are there like enemies here? No, okay. Okay, hang on. Whoop. Okay, that was nice. Okay. If you do that shortcut as well, so this level is supposed to have the angry sun from the sand world, but if you take that shortcut, he doesn't appear. It's much nicer if you have a leaf or a fire flower, but oh well. We'll use a star here, because in my notes I say to use a star. Wait. I just realized something. Yeah, oh, crud. Okay, hang on. Okay, this isn't going well because I'm not supposed to be tiny at this part of the level, but that's okay. Again, I do apologize for using the rewinding. I was not prepared for how much I was going to suck at this game whilst talking. I promise my practices went better and I didn't rely on the rewinding much. Okay, whoa, I actually made that jump, thank goodness. Okay. Right, hang on, we're gonna... Yeah, alright, that was pretty smooth. See, I do some things okay? Okay, okay, this is going fine. It's going fine. It's going fine. Okay, so here we go. And I always sort of want to think that this is like the final boom boom, but it's not. We still got more boom booms. Okay, finally. We are powered up in World 8 for a change. Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, if we're playing on the Switch, we're going to utilize the Switch. Do you know what I mean? Like if I was playing on a Super Nintendo, I'd happily take the L's. But yeah, that first level though, every time you think, oh, is there an item in this block? No. Every time you think, oh, is there an enemy in this pipe? Like, no. But then you're like, oh, I don't think there's going to be an enemy in this pipe. And then there is, and then it sucks, and then it whatever's. Chat, shall I use this final star? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to use the star. There's a reason why I won't use the star. Generally on these, like, auto-scroll levels, you kind of generally want to stick to the right-hand side. I also don't know what happened in that first tank level. When, I don't know what happened in that first level when I was standing on the cannon and then it, like, still hit me. That was really annoying. Okay. Hang on. We're going to be very careful here. Very careful. This is the penultimate level, by the way, but I won't be taking questions during Bowser because it's the end of the game, and there's so many stories and things I've not got to talk about, but we're, like, at the end of the game. But as you can see, look, chat, we're, like, what, like, probably, like, an hour and 20... That was, like, probably an hour and 20 minutes ago I started this, and, like, we are done, baby. That is how quickly you can beat this game. I would always like play this game in like sort of 3 sittings or so. Like I would do like worlds 1, 2, and 3, and then I'd do like 4, 5, and 6, and then like 7 and 8 or something like that. But no, when you just sort of skip the levels like this and whatever, it is very quick. And that is the last boom boom, baby. Oh Hopefully you got that reference then. I know it's not double. But there you go. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to create one final save state. I'll use the star as extra insurance here, but I actually don't need it. There we go. But we're going to use the hammer suit for this. Although if I do end up rewinding, I do apologize. But I'm going to try and do this properly. I'm going to try and do this properly and well and awesome and show you guys a fun old time. Oh, look at that. Okay. Why didn't I stop? Why did I take the risk? Why did I take the risk? You know to stop at the last one. I promise I can do this level with just a hammer suit. But oh well, anyway. I'm probably going to lose it and die it. There's another bit later on I'm probably going to die it now as well. Okay, right. You didn't see anything. Okay, I do apologize. But this is a really cool thing. You'll know why I did the rewind for this, because it's like, this is worth showing off. Okay. So right, fire. That's the one that I was worried about. The rest of this will be okay, because we just got one final bit here. Okay, here we go, Bowser, 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 Bowser. There we go. And that's how quickly you can beat Bowser with a hammer suit. So if we go in front of this door here and we hold the up button on the D-pad, that's why I wanted to show that off. So do forgive me for the rewind, but that's too cool not to show off. If you've never seen that before, it's worth it for that. If you hold the up button here, though, as soon as the door works, there we go. It's the princess. We saved the princess. Woo! There we go. So we saved the princess whose sprite annoyingly doesn't fit the aesthetic of Mario and Luigi's. Like, she has like a really weird, harsh outline. I don't know. I never liked the sprite for Peach in this. Like, I don't know why she doesn't look more like Mario or whatever. But anyway, so thank you, but our princess is in another castle. Wait, what? Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Bye bye. And that is the beautiful poetic words of the leader of a kingdom. So there we go. Daniel, Bowser, weak to the hammer element. Yes. So World 1, Grassland, which I think is called Grassland in the NES, and then Desert Hill, World 2, but I think it's called Desert Land or maybe Sandland in the NES. And then World 3, Daniel didn't see the resets, did he? The rewind, did he? World 3, Seaside, which I think is called is it Sealand? Oh, what, Waterland, maybe, I don't know. Big Island, I think this is Big Land in the NES, because for some reason they changed the names in the SNES version, don't know why. World 5, The Sky, I think, is this Skyland? World 6, Iceland. If you're from the UK, this just kind of makes me think of iced buns. Makes it sound like the land of iced buns, but I think it's called Iceland in the NES. Pipe Maze, I think this is Pipe Land in the NES. And then World 8, Castle of Koopa, aka Darkland. So there we go. But yeah, no. But yeah, I do apologize for the rewinds on the Judgum's Clouds and that one annoying piranha plant, and then on the hammer suit. I keep mistiming that bit with the lights, but whatever. Anyway, there were two quick stories I wanted to tell, and then I'll just say what the plan is for like the rest of the stream. Okay, so I said that I used to wake up like on Saturday mornings and watch this show when it was on the television. They played it on television for years, and I do remember one time, because again, this was when I was a young kid and before I had a concept of like clocks and time. So, you know, I was at an age where I just kind of felt like, oh, when you wake up, that's the morning. That's when like the day begins. So there was one Friday night where I go to bed and I wake up and it's still very dark, but again, England is like a cold and dark and miserable country, so that's not really that surprising. But it was very dark, though. It was very dark. But I went downstairs and I like turned on the television, and there weren't any cartoons. It was, I don't know, just whatever kind of thing, like some weird obscure sport or whatever I was watching. So I was watching the television, I don't know, something that's not really aimed for kids. And my mum comes down and she's all kind of groggy and she's like, "Bo, like, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm watching television, like, you know, like, cartoon's gonna be in a minute." And she's like, "No, Bo, like, it's like really early in the morning. Like you gotta go back to bed. It's like, what? Like, yeah, you gotta go to bed. It's the middle of the night still. I'm like, and I'm just so confused about this, whatever. Because again, I was at an age where I was like, what? Like, no, but when you wake up, that's when the day begins, kind of thing. But it's like, no, I had like woken up at, I don't know, like 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning or something, and I woke up my poor mom. She could just hear the television like blaring away at like 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning. So she had to like cart me off back to bed. But then the other thing I was gonna say as well is I don't think I beat this game until I was like a teenager or so. But the funny thing. There's this music. I have a lot of nostalgia for this music because the Mario 3 cartoon would always play this tune at the end of every episode. So it was always just this very like emotional little like kind of it's the conclusion to the story. And so this music always holds a special place in my heart. Even if I didn't hear the game version of it for a long time, I don't really know when I first beat this game properly. Like I said, I struggled with World 7 and stuff, and then World 8 was pretty tough as well. So yeah, I don't really know when I beat it, but I love this music. I'm sorry I'm talking over it. I will now shut up and let you enjoy it for like 20 seconds, and then say what's going to happen for like the rest of the stream. And they would have like a curtain go down as well at the end of every episode as well, and say like the end. It was very cool. It's a good little show. Okay. Anyway, Buck. So that is it for Mario Bros. 3. Are we now going to do the magic whistle run where we just warp to World 8 and play through the game? Well, given that I sucked during World 8 with all my power-ups, I probably shouldn't do that. But here's the plan. It is now 12:38. On my time, right? So wherever you are in the world, it's probably about 38 minutes past the hour. At 45 minutes past the hour, would you be interested in joining me on a second bonus stream? There will be a whole new link, so don't stick around on this one. But I was thinking this game's going to be pretty quick. We beat it in about like 80 minutes or something like that. So I was kind of thinking, should we do like an extra bonus stream in a different game? Shall we see if today is the day I can get a shiny Salazzle in Pokemon Scarlet? For those who don't know, Salazzle is a female-only Pokemon, and you can only, if you catch the pre-evolved form, you can only evolve the pre-evolved form if you have a female one. So if you get a male Salazzle, it can never evolve. If you get a female Salazzle, you can evolve it. So to get a female shiny Salazzle, you need to get a shiny female Salandit. So does that sound okay? If we switch over? I will do a whole new stream. It will be a whole new stream. It will be a separate entity. But shall we just see if we can get any shiny Salandits and if any of them are female or whatever? Shall we do that? Because again, this has been pretty quick and pretty short. So yeah. Okay, that sounds good. So I will see you guys in about 5 minutes. I just need to actually create the stream. But stay on my channel, hit the refresh button. There will be a new stream appearing and stuff like that. We won't begin like right away. We'll let people settle in. But hopefully that all sounds good. Don't go anywhere just yet. But because this is technically the end of the first main stream that people will watch, I will just say once again, thank you all for 1 year of supporting me, for 1 year of amazing streams. It's just, this past year has been really fun. This past year has kind of sucked in a lot of ways. And honestly, streaming has been like the one constant good thing in my life and just been like a really fun thing. I look forward to it so much. Like once we get to like, you know, Thursday or whatever, I'm just like, yeah, I've got the stream in a couple of days, yes. So I really love it. So I'm really grateful to you all for tuning in and supporting me for the past year. Thank you for all your various super chats and stuff over the past year. Thank you to the mods for all of your amazing help. You know, when I talked to Sarah, I was like, I don't know if I need mods or anything, but like, thank goodness I have you. So thank you all. Anyway, Buck, let's switch over to, let's switch over now to Pokemon Scarlet, and I'll see you guys over in Pokemon Scarlet in just a few minutes, okay? At like 12:45ish, whatever. It's 12:41 now. I'll see you at 12:45. So thank you, love you lots. See you for the special bonus second stream, secret second bonus stream. Woo! Take care. See you later. Bye bye. But not the end though. Just like see you in a minute. Not bye bye. Just like in a minute. Bye bye. So bye bye. But in a minute. That kind of bye bye. Bye bye.